Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel, and we're actually doing this from my study at home, and we're going to cover building a classic formal wardrobe. So there are five kind of main things that I would include in my wardrobe, which I would advise customers starting off. Sometimes people, when they're choosing a suit, they want to go for something very colourful, very vibrant, very much of the moment, which is very memorable. And then if you go for that, big 9-inch repeat purple check suit, everyone will remember it and think you've got the same suit on. Where when people say to me, how should I start? What should I build? What should I add into my wardrobe? Well, I'm just giving you 5 basics that should cover every base. And I think that's important to build your wardrobe with, and I hope that you'll enjoy having a look. So for me, the first important suit for building a classic wardrobe is the Take You Anywhere dark navy suit. Now, you may choose a white shirt. Personally, I never wear them. I feel it drains my complexion, though I do like white collar and cuffs. Understated, it will tick every box. This particular suit, and I would say to you that most of our work is half canvassed with horn buttons. This is a fully handmade one. It's made in a very small workshop in Sardinia that we use. Most of the staff are Exbrioni, Keaton, Attalini. It starts at 3.5, so it's not exactly an entry level. That's 3,500 GBP, but a joy to wear. And starting your wardrobe, whether you do one at £500 or 5,000, it doesn't matter. Dark navy blue would be my advice for building and starting your wardrobe. And you can change the accessories. You can do brown suede shoes with this, as I often do, and a brown and blue, brown and navy striped tie. But I do feel that this cuts the mustard in any situation. So this would be my second choice in building a formal wardrobe. A darkish grey, classic grey suit. It again, like the navy blue one, it will take you anywhere. And one of the things that I've put with this today that you can also do with navy, and that's to introduce a brown suede shoe. This is one we run by Crockett & Jones. It's called Westbourne, in a dark brown suede, with a dark brown suede belt. Normally, I would have the same glasses on, but in brown, but they're being reglazed, so you've got to live with black. My OCD says they've got to be navy. And brown accessories, brown pen, and a watch strap with a brown strap. As I say, these glasses would be brown. But building your wardrobe, if you had to have 4 or 5 outfits, navy suit, grey suit, great starting block, and will take you anywhere. As I said before, probably striped suits are wonderful, but you turn up to a social event and it looks like you're wearing an office suit, where I think grey and navy, you can reinvent and swap the shoes about, the shirts and ties. So yeah, that's my second choice, dark grey suit. So this probably would be my third choice. We've done the navy blue, take you anywhere, the dark grey, but maybe for more social situations or something a little bit sportier, I've always enjoyed a black and white Glen check suit. Many people call this the Prince of Wales, and we actually did a video on our TikTok and Instagram about what a true Prince of Wales is. It certainly isn't this, but a Glen check is a fair description, or Glen plaid as it's say in the States. And the same shoes, dark brown suede, Crockett & Jones, and matching belt. You can put in black shoes. It's a very versatile suit. And gone for a sombre brown tie. Now normally, as I say, I'd have brown glasses on, but they're away being reglazed. And to this I've added in a classic tiger stripe doctor's watch. It's not a Rolex. I used to own one of those, but all those things take some insuring, and this is a modern repro one. And lovely brown Monte Grappa pen. So this, as I say, third choice. This is cut with a natural shoulder, and it's the 3 button rolled two. So you can actually roll that up and button that one. I never do. It's a 3-rolled two, very soft, very comfortable to wear. And that's my third choice in building your classic wardrobe. So as you can see, this isn't a suit, it's a blazer and flannels. And I think one of the most important things in your wardrobe, building a classic wardrobe, what do you add in? Well, we've done 3 suits. An essential for me, because it crosses into the boundaries then of weekend and dressing it down. So this is perhaps in its most formal way, double-breasted with grey flannels. But grey flannels in their own right, and as the warmer months come, grey frescoes or cool wool trousers, they look great with sweaters, knitted waistcoat. They're just a great garment. I mean, think that the grey flannel was the jeans of the 1950s. It's what every man used to wear. My father wore them with checked gun club jackets on a weekend and polished tan shoes. And the navy blazer I've worn since I was 18. In my first position in the trade when I was 16, we weren't allowed to wear jacket and trousers. It had to be a suit. Even though we didn't sell suits, we sold what I'm wearing. We couldn't wear that for work, which I never understood. In my second position, you could, and I jumped at it 18 years old. I had navy blazer and flannel trousers. The blazer I love because, I don't know, you're going to a barbecue, quite a formal one, you don't know what to wear. In the boot of a car, no one wants to turn up overdressed, but neither do you want to be underdressed. So yeah, pop your head round the corner, see what they're wearing. It's a layer of warmth. It elevates a pair of jeans or a pair of chinos with a polo shirt. Off-white jeans, white jeans in summer with a polo shirt. It gives a lovely sporting weekend look, and it's a great layer. As I say, I wear them with jeans and I wear them with chinos and just a polo shirt. It just lifts the look, but like this for work or for meetings or whatever, blazer and flannels is perfectly acceptable. And as I say, it's such a versatile look, and for me has to be in my top 5 outfits in building a classic wardrobe. Whether you want to go single-breasted or double-breasted, it's, I think, a great look. So another look, this is a cashmere gun club jacket, again in a 3-rolled 2. I love it with flannels. It's what my father wore when I was a small boy growing up. I've always liked it, and in fact I chose this cloth because it reminded me of my dad. And whilst I don't own many jackets, I'm a big kind of fan of blazers. I do like to have something like this, and certainly with flannels, I think it's a lovely look and very comfortable to wear. So that's my kind of intro into building and starting a classic wardrobe. And I'm very conscious of the warmer weather and the colder weather. So I have the same look, but just in a lighter weight fabric. Now, that's a great starting point, but you will need overcoats. It's cold. I mean, you might get out of the car and go straight into a building. You might not have need, but if you have any walking to do, or you're going shopping with your good lady or out to a restaurant, City of London or wherever you are, it's nice to have an overcoat on, a raincoat. And then there are things like morning dress. You might be going to Ascot, or white tie, the most formal of all evening dress, or summer evening dress, a white coat. And we'll cover that in another video. Depends on how big your house is and how big your budget and what your social life is. For some people, one suit will cut the mustard, go with the navy or the grey. But if you have a life where you are wearing suits a lot and you're going to functions where suits are required, then we'll do another video of expanding that wardrobe and the things that you might need.